Hi guys, do this beginner friendly makeup with me. So first of all, moisturize my skin. Do so according to your skin type. Then I'm going to go in with my V Beauty foundation in my second skin. This foundation is very nice, especially for those that are dark. Then I'll go in with my V Beauty concealer. Please buy the one in the pot, don't buy the palette. The palette is hard to blend, it's too thick. I've started it as lipstick, you see it at some point. Then I set my face, blended. Then I went in with my V Beauty powder palette. This powder palette is a must have. I took my concealer shade and tried to set it. Then I went in with my Merac setting powder to bake. Then after that, I had to take my powder color, as you can see here, my skin color, as you can see here. Then applied it a bit on my eyebrow. I don't know the correct pronunciation, I'm sorry, to make it dry so that it can accept my pencil. Sharpen your pencil. Piano. So you're going to go under and outline your eyebrow. If your eyebrow is not giving the correct shape, please draw the correct shape and fill in the places. Okay, don't bother about the shape of your brow. I'm going to show you guys later how to do eyebrow for people that have a very scattered hair, because you can see mine relaxed.
What's it going? G-Wagon, all depends. They get them, ride the whip. I know we die for nothing. What's it going? G-Wagon, all depends. They get them, ride the whip. I know we die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, they must commend it. So anything when they do, they try to do I'm plenty survive with the face, just to make your money. But my people then go say I don't want buy, I don't want die, I don't want payment, I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Let me tell you, what's it called? G-Wagon.
Finish them on fight us. If them they run, them no fit catch up. I know they form say I too righteous. No con they form say you too like us. You no get the time for the hate and the bad energy. Got my mind on my mind. Make you dance.
Please, after concealing with the light one, please clean your concealer brush before you go in with the foundation to conceal the inner parts and the top parts, because you don't want to transfer the other color from the other side to this inside. Okay? Then use your hand to blend in between. See, your hand is a very good blending tool. Don't allow anybody to whine you. Your hand is a very good blending tool. So when you're done, you use your hand, you dab in between, like the middle line, so that the transition will be blended, it will be flawless. So now I'm doing the up part. I'm using that same brush that is in concealing the inner part that has the brown foundation. Now you don't need to go and get on that foundation. Just use that brush with the residue on it just to outline the up part a little bit. You don't need to do much. It needs to have like this natural feeling. Do you get when you're done? Like natural look when you're done. So when you're done doing that, you go with a blending brush to blend evenly, blend everywhere out. After doing that, you go into your powder palette and pick the exact powder respectively and apply at the respective places. I'm not from English the correct, but forgive me. Then you can see now my eyebrow is okay. Now let's do our eyeshadow. Going in with my Juvia's Place, I'm going to layer the first part. Look well where my brush is going. First of all, it's always good to go with like a neutral color or a light color when doing this. Look at where my brush is going. There's a place that my brush is not touching at all. Like that place that I highlighted like with the light color. You can see that my brush is not even reaching there at all. But the dark part is reaching there very well. Like the eyeshadow is reaching there very well. Then you go in with your brown color to like give the other down part a layer. Like forming like a form of crease, but it's not a crease. Then next thing, I went in with my black eyeshadow to kind of outline my eye as if I'm rubbing an eyeliner, but it's not. Then I'll now use under brush, touch that my brown eyeshadow or powder again to blend out the black one so that it doesn't have like harsh lines. Now I want you to understand that makeup is art. You see, when I use this brown part, I went from my powder palette. I didn't use eyeshadow palette. You can use different things for different places. Now I'm going to use my concealer or your eyeshadow primer to create like a little bit of crease on my eyeshadow blade. After doing that, I now went in with my eyeshadow, the shine one that I want. It must not be shine on your own tone. You can use a matte eyeshadow, but the essence, what you're trying to do in essence, is like to create like a very, very fine look on your eye. Like I said earlier, makeup is art. Just be able to utilize your product at the right place and at the right time. It doesn't matter if this product was meant for this particular side of the body, or it can work at some point. Then me, I went for Smirnoff Ice Break. It's not easy. Then next, I went with my eyeliner. I don't know the name of this eyeliner, but if you want to buy eyeliner, if you want this pointed mouth one, buy from Zaron. That the eyeliner. The person that stole down my eyeliner, I don't want to curse you, but no problem. But you see the person that stole my Ruby Woo. Ew. Yeah, get Maggie got deal, but let's leave that aside. Let's continue the makeup. Then after outline, see as I'm dragging both the inside and outside outline well so that it's easier for me. Then I'll go in with this Mabrook inner eye eyeliner. See, this eyeliner is Odogu. For those of you that have shaky hands like me, see, I'm not even doing it like putting effort to rub it, but as I'm just putting one line, is entering. Then after, you go in with a brush, that same brush you're using doing that eyeliner with eyeshadow that time. You just kind of smudge under your eye a bit. This is what makeup artists do. This makeup artists do most times. It's like make the eye look pronounced. You don't want me to look at somebody and look at their eye. It's giving ooh-wee. Adding some certain shades under your eye, most especially black, can enhance your eye. When you add white, it makes your eye look more open. Then next, I'll go in with my setting spray. I'm spraying this thing at the wrong time, but then again, that's why it's a beginner-friendly makeup, because you can skip sometimes. Then you go in with your exact powder shade. You see that up part that you conceal that light color. You just blend it out a little bit so that it's not too white or like too bright. Then go in with your powder, your exact shade of powder. I'm going with my exact shade because my setting powder is not exactly my color. You go in, you dab this, you're trying to reduce the whiteness. Dab it in, don't swipe, dab it in. Then you set your setting spray. And you spray your setting spray. The next thing, I'm going to contour from my powder palette. You see the way I'm going upwards. I'm not smiling. My heart and bone, I'm no smile. I will apply it upwards, kind of lift my face in a C cup. Then I blend it out. Blend it out very, very well so you don't have harsh lines. Take your time. You see now I'm doing mostly powder based makeup because as a beginner, any mistake fit frustrate you. Do you get? As a beginner, I am team building up so that I can build to the level I want. Next thing, I'm going to contour my nose. I already have a pointed nose normal so you guys can see, but I want it that if like double-edged sword, that's what I want now. So going with a fluffy brush, touch your a shade like darker than your eyeshadow, darker than your skin color, and go around your nose. Then you see this bridge of your nose, the top. You see this exact place I'm touching. Though you don't need to go from up to down. This exact place that your nose did as if it went inside. Apply a light colored powder and this small, just this center of this your nose, setting spray. Setting spray will be your bestie in this makeup thing as a beginner, because my dear, then see that V Beauty concealer palette I told you guys about that time. I'm going to use it as my lipstick. First of all, for me, overlining my lip fits me more. So you guys should just see how I do it. So first of all, you try to do as if you're drawing the top of love. You know that V curve, you do it. After doing it, you now outline, like go to the other, like the edges of your lip, you outline it.
Why I'll never leave. I don't go out much, but you should come through tonight. I'm chilling on the west side. Ooh, call my homegirl, tell your best friend, 'cause I too on the low.
Then next, go with from your powder palette or anywhere, you know, you go over it again to like make it more pronounced, because as you can see, that color I used was not really dark enough. And like I said, like for a beginner, you should be team building, be building up your makeup. You shouldn't just go in at once, because you can make mistake, and when it's time for you to correct it, if you cry. As you can see, as I'm going over and over again, my mouth looks fuller and the edges are getting more pronounced. Then from my eyeshadow palette, I'll touch black and I'll start outlining my lip again. Do you know, so that I'm still trying to make like the edges of my lip more pronounced. You might be wondering, why didn't I just go in with black? But then again, me and you na beginner now. We still dey start, we dey learn. So I'm trying to build so that I don't go make mistake and get frustrated. You see, as I use my hand to blend out that line, the top of that your mouth that looks like love, you still going with that black. You see, as I'm rubbing it, I'm applying it, I'm taking my time slow. By the time I release my lip now, you see that my lip is looking as if I went for Botox, but no. This is just a work of makeup and right application. Like I said earlier, makeup is an art. It's like your face is the canvas. You have to just take it easy. Sometimes when you're able to apply the makeup, it will be as if it's not coming together. My dear, it is coming together. It's a process. The lips is coming together. Then I'll go with my Paba Cosmetic lipstick. I don't know the shade. I'm going to tell you guys the shade later. You go in, you blend comfortably. Just, you see, as I'm spreading my mouth to fill in the cracks. Next, I went with my Lancome. I don't know the shade, but I'm going to tell you guys. You go in, you know. You see where I'm applying it on top, like almost inside my teeth. Yes. Spread your lips because you have cracks so that you can feel it well. You can see the lips now. It's giving mwah. Then I'm going to go in with my Juvia's Space eyeshadow as my blush. Like I told you, you see this makeup thing, it be like chemistry. You go there mix some kind things. All you're trying to do is achieve a good look. So some things might work out for you, that some things you don't have that work out for you. Maybe eyeshadow is working now as blush, powder now if you work out as lipstick. You never can tell. So you blend it in. As you can see, I'm not smiling as I'm applying this blush. Apply it on top of your cheekbone, on top. Then you go with your a clean brush. You try and blend to avoid harsh lines. Now it's time for eyelashes. I don't know how I skipped this one after doing my eyeshadow, but then again, I'm a beginner. Sometimes you can be confused. Classic lash glue. I don't know, but I can give them. Okay, I cannot give them my heart, but I can give them the value for that, like the worth of the English. I can pay whatever they say I should pay just to have this eyelash glue because it's good and it's easy and it's transparent. Forget that you're seeing it as white too. It goes back to normal color. Now you're going to put your lashes. You see, as I'm dragging the outside part to put it, you drag out your eye, you place it, then you arrange it. I don't know why my mouth is open. Thank God I've closed it. Then you try to fix it. If the thing is not staying well, that's why I told you I like these classic lashes. You carry back that stick and go and rub where it's not staying well and place it to stay well. You guys are going to see it. Then after that time, you go and touch a little bit of water. You see that's what I'm saying. Any place that's not staying well, you just put it. You place it very, very well. Then now you can touch small water. As you touch the small water, clean your hand very, very well. Then you press it. While you're touching water, so that as you're pressing it, the gum is not sticking and still scattering the lashes. Then I'm going to go in with this V-Beauty Glow. I've seen better ones for affordable prices, but I don't buy them, so I don't buy them. Now I use it for eyeshadow and it is very, very nice. I applied it on top of that blush and And that's it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and thumbs up. See you guys next time. Next time I'm going to try and make this video more detailed. I didn't plan this video. Thank you.